Hi guys, let's continue our 7 Panzer campaign. We finished the coast division. That's the third scenario, so this means 6 more remaining, and we are now going to Soviet Union. Yeah, we saw at the end of the last video, so that we are going probably to be somewhere in the north part of the 4th Panzer Army. 4th Panzer Army was in the north. 1st Panzer Army was in the south, 2nd and 3rd in the Army Group Center, and 4th was in the north. And I think it was together with 18th Army, if I remember correctly. I think also von Manstein was commander of one of the Panzer Corps in the Barbarossa in the north. I think it was the 48th. Don't take me granted for this, it could be that I mixed something, but if I remember correctly, when I read the Glantz book about the campaign and the Soviet Union, I think it was mentioned something like that, if I didn't mix up the things. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Okay, into the east. So it's the start of the Barbarossa. It's the 22nd June 1941. All right. Over here it says that operations are delayed slightly for Yugoslavia and Greece. I mean, that's one of the theories, yeah, but again, one of the theories. Okay, I read a lot. I like history. I read a lot about World War II. There's also another thing that May was very, very rainy in 1941, so the ground was not hard enough to run the offensive. And anyway, I think the armies who were involved in Yugoslavia and Greece part, they were not involved in Soviet Union at all. I think it was a second army. That army was not part of the Barbarossa. Maybe, there is the theory that coup in Yugoslavia and operations in Greece that delayed attack on the Soviet Union for a whole month, but that's debatable. If the weather conditions were not favorable, maybe also weather contributed for the delay of the offensive. Okay, but I mean, this is one of the theories. Okay, I'm not saying it's not correct, but I'm just saying it's one of the theories. All right. So on the 22nd, the war is declared on the Soviet Union. Rommel is going to Africa, as we know, but the 7th Panzer is going to be deployed in Operation Barbarossa, probably in the north. Over here we see that the commander is General Hans von Funk. All right. Fine. Okay, so victory objective, we need to occupy Vilna, Olita and Vilna. All right, this one over here. That's clear, okay. Press to secure all border towns, all right, all of them. How many? 3. Right. Special annihilate. Sorry. Okay. Annihilate Soviet 5th Tank Division before completing the victory objective. Apparently it's somewhere over here. Tank killer. This is amazing. Amazing hero. Yeah. We can elite replace all. How much we're going to spend? Okay, that's fine. 75 out of 85. We have one interesting hero, and its name is this one. Sorry. Rapid Fire Consolidator. So I was thinking to upgrade this one. I don't know why I'm coughing all the time. Just a second, once more. Okay, maybe now it's better. I don't know, like I have dry throat. I don't know why. All right. I was thinking to upgrade this one to a tank and then make a monster tank. We already have a monster cavalry and make a monster tank. It's fun to play with this cavalry, I must admit. Okay, let's see what are the new units. Okay, Fallschirmjägers and Gebirgsjägers. Fine. Okay. Tanks. We have now Panzer 4D, Panzer 4E, which is even better. Panzer 3 each. All right. They both require 3 core slots, and they're overall they're better than our Panzer 2G. I mean, it's interesting. The Panzer 2G 340 and this one 270. So this is really interesting. Kratzschutzen, really good. Especially, when we need the recon to go into close terrain. That's excellent. And I mean, this is excellent recon. Yeah, it's all terrain, so it's much more maneuverable than this one, which is just wheeled vehicle. This is all terrain. So the problem is, of course, 3 core slots. 1 more core slot, so I need to think about it. Panzerjäger, yeah. I would not upgrade right now. We will go with 37. Flak of we are going to do this upgrade. Okay, that's for sure. This is Neberwerfer, which is interesting artillery, but this I really like Stags and yeah. 2 core slots, that's amazing artillery. It can follow our tanks, but okay. When I play Panzer Crow 1, this is, for me, that's the most important artillery. 109F, alright. Better Stuka. And strategic bombers, fine. We still have 2 our groups, okay. How many turns? 25, okay. We don't have 30 turns anymore. 1 group that will, or 1 brigade, whatever, that will attack over here and go for Roleta. The second one will attack Calvaria and then go for these 3, okay. Okay, stuff like that. Okay, so now if we upgrade this one to a tank, we are going to lose. We're going to lose 1 star, but doesn't matter because this one is already almost 5 stars. So we upgrade this to what? To this Panzer. Or maybe Panzer 4. What's better? I mean, it's going to have a rapid fire 2 times, which means it's going to have over here 24 soft attack and 32 hard attack. I mean, it's going to be a monster, yeah. Plus, I'm also planning to overstrength this tank maximally. Let's upgrade, alright, like this, fine. We are going to give call, and we are also going to give tank killer. So this is, wait, when it has a tank killer, maybe it can go for the Panzer 4. Alright, let's have Panzer 4, right? Okay, so it came famous rapid fire. This is overkill, but we'll see what this one is going to do. Okay, let's give him a special camouflage that we know that this is a special unit. But also it has to look nice. I'm not going to give a pink or something. It needs to look nice. Okay, this one, green, right. Green. And with consolidator we can overstrength this, but yeah. Let's say to 19. So we already now spent a lot, yeah. Need to buy a new recon. And this time we will, yeah. We'll go with this one or with Kratzschutzen. That's a good question. '81 out of 85. This is extremely strong tank. Okay, with these tanks over here, I think they all require 3 core slots. So we'll upgrade to say to Panzer traits. Let's have 2 Panzer traits and we have 2 Panzer 4s. Okay, something like this. Panzer 3s, 2 Panzer 4s. That's okay. Okay. Recons. Artilleries are still the same. I'm not going to increase the number of artilleries. They still can stay like this. Okay. Just got better flux. 4 more core slots, alright. I think, are we going to get Kratzschutzen now or not? Let's get one, this. Recon, okay, we will give him a camouflage. This is for green recon, but I mean, we will know anyway. 84, we have 1 more point we can spend. Let's upgrade this one also so that both. Okay, now our both brigades, they have the same recons. There's going to be one difference. One will have 1 more tank. All right. And that's the best for the brigade that is going straight for Olita. We are going to face enemy armor over there. Okay, let's. Do we need bridge engineers? I don't know. You know what kind of defense is over here? Maybe these crossings are completely blocked. Let's get 1. one bridge engineer with the truck, alright. And we are going to get some planes, 2 fighters, 2 recon planes, and 2 Stukas. Alright. 1000, that's fine. Let's immediately change the camouflage of our 109s, and now let's deploy. Okay, first division, they have the cover here, right? We are going to attack in this direction. I mean, we don't expect some extremely strong. Okay, first division, they're going to have this recon. Wait. The problem is where we can deploy. Basically over here I need to deploy the second division that will go straight, yeah. And then, okay, we are changing plan. We are taking out of the forest over here. No roads, nothing. Okay, let's deploy first, then second division. All right. Artilleries of the second division. Flux. All right. Infantry for the second division. They are also going to have a. They are going to have their engineers. Okay. They will also have one more recon and 10 gun and one artillery, heavy artillery that belongs to them. All right, so this is the second division. Okay, and the first, let's give them one more tank. Okay, they have one this extra Panzer. All right. First division, they have this cavalry. Okay, that's their strength. We are going to hit over here. Take a little bit until we move out of this forest and we have this railroad, but okay, I think it will be fine. Planes. Each brigade will get its own, but I think maybe. Okay, let's keep like this. I'm not so sure what is the distance from this airfield to here and from this airfield to here. I think we did everything. Everything is deployed. Still have these guys. Fine. Let's start and let's see how this is going to evolve. Yeah. All right. Okay, fine. Let's move with this tank. Let's move with infantry. And that's all. That's all for them. Now we are going over here. There's a fort over here, huh? Yeah. What's the range? Range is 3. And the fighter over here, we are not protected at all. Let's send our recon plane so that we can see there's basically nothing over there. Over here there is more, yeah. But again, out of range of our planes, yeah. Fine. Next turn. Mobile artillery, yeah, that's right. Mobile artillery, yeah. Okay, they're pretty much suppressed, right? Fine. Let's now move with our cavalry. Let's move with this recon, yeah, right. Okay, where's Stuka? Back in a moment. I'm back. Right. Can move forward with this, alright, and we move forward also with the tank. And I believe that's it, yeah. We can attack over here and move artillery, okay. If bunker attacks, it will be will be ambushed by by our cover, yeah. Okay, we see that there are some planes around the airfield, yeah. Okay, grounded, so we need to reach this. Fine. These airfields before their planes are operational. Okay, our crazy tank, huh? We lost 1 point. Let's move artillery forward. There is also cavalry. Where is it? It's over there. Can we protect our artillery? I think we can. Somehow like this. We see over here planes and planes. This cavalry, how far it can move, alright? Let's move engineers. Maybe we can attack this. So this, yeah, this is the very infantry, huh? And artillery over here, heavy artillery here. Which Okay. Fine, let's go like this. Again, a lot of planes on the ground. Yeah, we need to destroy these planes. What's over there? Some tanks are over here, huh? Big beacons. Okay, let's continue. I think all of this is fine. All right, we can enter. Check what can we can't reach this. Can we reach this without recon? This okay, yeah. This anti-tank gun, yeah. That anti-tank gun is actually a problem. Yeah. Yeah, that anti-tank gun is a problem. And this is what this is artillery. Again, we can't reach, fine. All right. Infantry, definitely they cannot flank from this side and attack this artillery. This is fine. Yeah. Out of range for this fighter. Okay, we attack like this. Send our tank and we take this. All right, now we go over here. Fine. Okay. They retreated over here. Okay, good. Okay, this is nicely done. Okay, all right. Yeah. Fine, this artillery. I don't see any danger from this side. I mean, okay, let's move like this. We don't know what's with enemy planes. Let's move like this. Maybe still Soviet planes are not active, right? Stuka. We cannot take this with cavalry. I would like also to to use overruns as much as possible. Tank, really? Yeah. No overruns, huh? No overruns. Okay, now we had overrun. Alright. When I said no overruns, then we had overrun. Okay, and let's move this recon over here. Nice. Okay, this anti-tank belongs to this group, and this group over here. Let's take this objective. All right, they still have these bunkers. Okay, we know that. Fine. Okay, so they're now going over here. Yeah. Maybe it would be good to move over here and then go. I don't want to be sandwiched between this group and something over here, so we'll see. How many turns? Turn 3, okay, it's going to be clouded, that's not nice. But besides that, I think everything is fine. Good attack. They are going to damage this artillery or not? Yes, they will. It's cloudy now, alright. We have a recon over there, alright, let's move. Okay. Okay, fine. Alright, it can stay like this. It's okay. Okay. Okay, we have the airfield, so these 3 planes we can rebase over here, and planes from this airfield we can rebase over here. Okay. They have artillery, a lot of things over there. Artilleries. They have a range of 2, alright, we know that. If I move over here, they will be able to see our unit, okay. I don't know who can enter. I mean, this tank, it can enter this hex, so we can't do that. I wanted to make an ambush with our cavalry, but I think we can do it like this, alright? This definitely we can. If we move a tank over here, we move artillery. We'll have to repair this big artillery, okay? Then this artillery can be attacked only from this and this hex, and then cavalry will react. Alright, fine. This tank as well. Luck. Okay. I think this is fine. Over here we capture this one, and now we need to move forward, yeah? We don't know what's over there. Cloud, we are going to need to send our planes forward to tell us what's over there. I mean, it's even possible over here to cross. But I would rather not. We'll see about it. Okay, fine. 10-4. We are going to leave these bunkers alone. Ambushed by our cavalry. Fine. I need to know what's over there. I think. All right. This tank will need a little bit to repair. But let's first move, yeah? I mean, we can send bridge engineers, these ones to capture these two hexes, yeah? Sztuka. Again, we are not out of... Okay, we need this airfield, yeah? But here, what's happening? Where's the second recon? It's over there, huh? Okay, this tank. Oh, like this. We might be attacked from this side. We know that they have some tanks over there. Okay. Cover it. Small cover over here. Do they have some planes over here? No, they don't. Fine, fine, okay. What is still out there? Okay, we see. Stuka, I think it can't reach anything. No, it can't. Let's just scout with a plane. Maybe there's something over here. No, nothing. Nothing at all. All right. Now it's definitely cloudy. Okay, this one is in anti-tank mode, huh? Yeah. All right. I mean, let's get this. Okay, this is done. Need now to eliminate these units over here, yeah? Okay, this is anti-tank gun, which we can't attack just like that. Let's move over here. Let's move like this. Okay. We have secured this. Let's move the whole group, yeah? I'm not so sure that we need this tank as well, but okay, let's move everyone. Alright, fine. Okay, this is done. I need to take this. Okay, fine. Now this Olita. Let's move out of range. Okay, it's a small artillery, but it's on the hill, so that gives additional range, one more range for this artillery. Yeah? I want to be out of its range. Yeah. Over here we are official not spotted, but what if they have a bunker? Actually, yeah, it's out of range, so we can go over there. Tank. Let's now reinforce. Still not sure. Are we going to take this route? Yeah. This route actually should be taken by this group. We'll see. We need to rebase our rebase our planes next turn over here, yeah. Okay, fine, next turn. It's a sunny weather again, that's good. Let's rebase all of the planes to this airfield. Okay, good. Over here, can we clear everything over here or not? Yeah, I mean in this turn. Yeah, I really don't want to wait too much. Yeah. Fine, this is done. We will need to reinforce our cavalry, but that's okay. Let's start moving our units east, yeah, as fast as we can. Yeah, let's check it out. Is something hiding over here? There's nothing. Okay, this group, they will need to catch up. That's fine. Alright, we have, alright. Over here, we just moved our... So that's all, what do they have, huh? Okay, fine. I mean, we need this tank over here. Fine. Okay, this is next turn. All right. Here everything is okay. Fine. This was expected. What if this tank now attacks? Okay, that's still not enough. It might be enough now, right? Let's attack. Okay, this is good, but we expect over here, what's the name? 5th Tank Division, I think. So, yeah, we clear this, but would rather now Pull back with the recon, okay, for this turn. First scout over here. T-34, some. Yeah. Military base sztuka. Military base, I think, how many planes? Wait. I think 5 planes. This recon can't, yeah, alright, that's fine. We will base recon over here. And then we'll scout up what's over there. Right, fine. Next turn we are going to cross. Okay, we 2 5th Tank Division. Alright, T-34, and we have T-34 over here. Okay, good. Fine. Let's move with these guys. And our cavalry, okay. Turn 8, huh? Turn 8, okay. We can reinforce our recon just in case. Okay, so there are Soviet planes in the air. Oh, look at this. Look at this. They can also move forward, Let's try to pin them down, alright? What about that plane? Our flak. Okay. I see more tanks are coming from this side, so I think we are going to need to block this. And these tanks are highly mobile, yeah. I don't want them to run over there, yeah. Okay, we hold this, but the terrain is really bad. We can't deploy artillery over there. It's a swamp. This is again swamp, alright, but infantry is okay. They can hold the ground. This tank, I mean, we can damage some of the tanks, but still, yeah. We don't have some brilliant score results, yeah. We'll try to break through over here on this side, yeah? We need artilleries for this. Let's scout this area completely, okay, fine. Cavalry. And tank is coming, okay. I mean, when we look at the map, we basically, I mean, this was only light resistance on this western part over here is the major, right, resistance with all these heavy tanks, yeah. We secured all the border towns, alright, so basically we need to annihilate, there is 18 of them, alright, that's a problem, yeah. But luckily not all of them are equipped with T-34s and KVs. Next turn. Okay, if we send the recon plane over here. Fine. Okay, fine. Now our tank. Yeah. I think it's now actually they can reach our artillery, so we are going to need to block this somehow, right? Where's our cavalry? I need really our cavalry over there. Okay, let's deploy artillery closer so that we can cross next turn. This artillery actually can be attacked, yeah. If some tanks moves forward, yeah. Okay, fine. Send protection to our Stukas. Don't want Stukas to be damaged, not now. Click too fast, yeah. Should have done it, but I did it. All right. I don't believe this. This tank is going to attack. If we go over here. Okay, let's go. Okay, it's Panzer 3, protected with artillery. It might work. With recons, yeah, we can't do anything right now. Let's go like this. Okay, fine. Okay, let's see. This guy has evasive and no retaliation. Very dangerous. This one, leadership and provocator. All right. We are attacking over there without recons, and automatically we are much less effective. Much less effective. I think it's better to use a recon plane over here, then we might have a chance to destroy this one. Yeah, I'm not so sure that we can hold this position, to be honest. We need to repair this tank, yeah? So this one is provocator, huh? This artillery is annoying. But what can we do over here? Okay, our cavalry. How many turns? 11, huh? We need to reinforce the cavalry and then we need to cross. Okay, fine. Can't do anything. We will need to park a tank over here, but we can't do that. So for now it's something that I don't like to see. It's a stalemate basically. Stalemate, and yeah. The problem is the configuration of the terrain. I mean, we can't deploy our units in some meaningful line and then attack them from several sides. Basically, we just crossed and we... maybe I should have played this different. Maybe I should have crossed over here and then attacked. Probably that would be much better than this. But, I mean, it is what it is now. Okay, we can't change it. It is what it is. And turn. So this is a provocator, okay? And it's on the river hex. But I want recons over here. Let's move this tank out. Fine. Our cavalry. We can finally move forward. Alright. Fighter attack this artillery. This artillery is also giving them quite a nice support, yeah? That's definite, alright. Cavalry is over there, we can move. Artillery. Alright. A recon plane over here. we move our infantry there. Let's move infantry over here. We need to cross with our units, yeah. Tank over here. New artillery here. Let's move this tank. This flak. This is experience recon, fine. Okay. Okay, let's move flak over there. Fine. This artillery we can't fire because of the artillery on a hill. We have one fighter that actually we can use for what? Okay, fine. How much ammo we have? How much cover has ammo? Okay, 2 ammo left. We are out of ammo now. Everyone is out of ammo. Really? Fine, okay, let's send our fighters to destroy some of the enemy bombers, yeah? Okay, good. Yeah, okay, now they lost a lot of tanks in this attack on our cover, yeah? They did, but now what can we do? This is heavily entrenched, yeah? These are also problem, yeah? Definitely they are a problem because of the entrenchment. Fine. What's our biggest issue now? This tank is on a hill. Maybe we can attack with our infantry. Right. Maybe, but it's very costly, yeah? Fine. We have this airfield, that's fine. Artillery. No artillery can reach this, huh? Maybe this one, yeah, okay, it can. Fine. Nice. Smoke heavy artillery over there, recon over here, okay. Let's see, is this tank going to attack our, but I don't believe, I think this tank is static. It's not going to move, whatever we do. Artillery, you have a Stuka. Tank, and yeah, this is there's a lot of traffic jam on these two bridges. A lot of traffic jam. It's down 13. I think now definitely we are not going to save, okay, after this one. Turn 14, huh? Okay. I mean, we spend a lot of time fighting this 5th Tank Division, yeah. We're not going to save, and we have how many? We have 11 turns, huh? We are going to send someone. Actually, we need to, let's scout like this. Yeah, as I guessed, this is empty completely. Can send this bridge engineer to capture. So after we destroy these units, the only one task remains: get to Vilna. Yeah? Okay, that would be in the part number 2. Yeah, if I remember correctly, there was a story about some KV tanks on the part of the Army Group North that blocked the road, and Germans had to spend even 2 days to clear these tanks, you know, from the road and to move through. Okay, that's it. Okay, definitely we need recons. What about this tank? All right, fine. It's okay. We are not going to save, and yeah, we are going to finish in the part number 2. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.